Hi everyone, this is Terry for Vegan Chow, and today I'm going to be talking about the Daiya vegan cheese wedge. What I've missed most since I turned vegan has been cheese, obviously. It's the one thing that people say they can't give up whenever I ask them why they're vegetarian and not vegan. But Daiya has really revolutionized the vegan cheese, and this wedge is like life-changing. So basically what you see here is the cheese wedge. I'm going to open it. It's kind of like one of those those packages of ham that you tear open. You just tear it open. And this is the one I didn't eat yet. I saved it for you guys. And you can see that it's just like a whole piece of cheese. You do have to slice it, but once you get it all sliced and ready to eat, it's really easy to use. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make vegan grilled cheese, which sounds kind of like weird, but I promise you it's really good once you get the hang of using Daiya. So now I'm going to show you how to make your vegan grilled cheese. You start by putting some oil in the pan, which I already put some oil, but because we're going to be melting some cheese, add a little bit more oil. And then turn on your range to, let's say, medium heat. And then just let that preheat. Today we're going to be using the Jack style wedges. And it's really just because I ate most of the Havarti already. So you have to slice your cheese, and you see I've already pre-sliced my cheese with the knife. So now I'm just waiting. Now, what's great about Daiya is that since its texture is so unique, you can simply actually just plop the slices inside the pan. Technically, Daiya isn't real cheese. I know, it's vegan cheese, so it does have a weirder texture, but that doesn't mean it's any less delicious. So we're gonna put the cheese in the pan and let it melt. It's not going to stick to the pan because I added some oil, but if you already have a non-stick pan, I found that it also doesn't stick to the pan. I'm gonna take my 2 slices of bread that I'm using and just toast it inside the pan since I have a big pan. Now you can see that the cheese has already started to melt. What you want to do is kind of mix up the cheese inside the pan so that it's spread out evenly. You can see that it's getting kind of gooey. It's almost like a kind of nacho cheese texture. But this cheese does stick to the pan if you don't move it around. See, look how gooey that became. It's kind of like a cheese goo now. Alright, so now that we've gotten it to this kind of gooey mush form, we are going to turn the pan off. Oop. And then, mix it a little. Now comes the weird part. Basically, you want to get a fork. Use your fork to lift cheese onto your bread and spread it onto your bread. I know it's a little weird, but it really works really well. So we just plop it onto your bread. And this bread actually I made myself. It's a kind of pretzel bread. I found it on all recipes, so I will put that link inside my description, so check it out. It's really good. Okay. Now I've evenly distributed, or kind of evenly distributed, cheese onto the bread. See, well, yeah, it's like kind of spread out. Now, to get it grilly and nice, remember I got a little fried back there. Turn the heat back on, and we're just going to let the cheese not burn a little, but just fry up a little bit. That's really good. That took a total of about, like, literally the time I've been filming, so like a minute. It's really easy. Now just leave your bread on the cheese side. Give it about, like, I wouldn't even say a minute, like 40 seconds. Let's check on a little. You can see that the Daiya does not stick to the pan at all. That's what I like about Daiya. So I have been grilling it, okay, a little bit longer than I thought I would, so 2 minutes. It's got this nice, this one has to be more, but this one has a nice little crisp around the edges. Nice and cheesy. And you can actually even grill it more if you want. Wow, that looks good. So let's take this off and turn the heat off. That's important. And there you go. You got some really good vegan cheese bread. Now, just to show you how delicious it is, you just split it and you can see that it's ooey and gooey and kind of like the Kraft commercial, but way better. Bon appetit! Mmm. Yum. Thanks so much for making vegan grilled cheese with me. If you like this video, be sure to give us a like, subscribe to my channel, and visit us at veganchow.com. Mmm.